back up at ISIS, and it's Thursday the 27th of September, and it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. I finally got all my rods out, and I'm being joined today by my brother. He's having a...
Hey, got my kit out for a change.
He's having a session with me up here, so hopefully we'll have one out this evening. I've got tonight on here, got to go to work in the morning, and then back tomorrow straight after work for 2 nights, and that might be me done up here, so fingers crossed we'll have one more out before I have to say goodbye for the summer. Anyway, we'll check in a bit later. So here we are, back up at ISIS, and it's Friday night, and 2 more nights ahead of me. Checked in yesterday. I was fishing with my brother Jamie. We were in this swim, both of us. We both doubled up, but consistent liners all night for Jamie. I had a couple as well, but nothing materialised from it, unfortunately. Brought in my rig this morning, and I've been done. The tubing had been blown back, so obviously been picked up from one of the indications and been done by a fish. So that was a little bit disappointing, but I'm going to persevere again tonight. I am in a bit of a cold spot this evening. The wind's blowing right in here. It's been in the shade because the sun's gone around. We've got a north-northeasterly wind. Doesn't help matters at all. Very high pressure. But in the early hours of the morning and tomorrow, we're supposed to be getting some southwesterly and then westerly winds later on in the evening. And then it just goes back to the horrible north. I think it's north and northeasterly or something like that. I'll have to double check, but it goes back to a horrible northerly wind anyway. So yeah, like I said, I've got 2 nights on here now. Probably going to be my last 2 nights on ISIS this year. I don't think I'm going to do the winter on here. I might come up and try my hand for a bit of piking, but I'm not sure yet. Still open-minded on what I'm going to do. I don't particularly want to go sitting on the carp pond I don't particularly want to go on the carp pond and fish that in the winter. That was hard going last year. So I think I'm going to set my targets a little bit easier this winter. I have got my eye on one venue, but it's going to cost me about 140 quid to join just for the winter. So I'm umming and ahhing over that one at the moment. The other option, of course, is to go back to the boating lake where I cut my teeth carp fishing. I got a good chance of catching fish in there. The only downside is, the standard fish isn't fantastic. There are a few odd good ones to go at, but the majority of them, unfortunately, it's one of those lakes where the fish don't get looked after fantastically well, and they all average about mid-doubles. So we'll see on that one. I'm not too sure. I think I've done enough time on there, but it's nice to have a bend in the rod in the winter, so I might just go there. But yeah, I've got some decisions to make on that one. On to this evening, I've got key cray out on 2 rods on the multi-rig, and on the other, just in the margin down by the tree here, I got an IB pop-up corn, yellow, on a Ronnie rig. So we will see what happens throughout the night. The sun's going down, I'm getting hungry, so I think it's about time to have some tea. Before I do, I didn't mention yesterday, I have had another one out. I'll put a little clip in now so you can see that. Oh. There we go, guys. Another common from Lake 1, which is part of the Swindon ISIS Angling Club, and he's at 18 pounds 5 ounces. So that's brilliant. Another carp out. I'm well on my way now. Let's get around the other side so you can have a quick look. And there we go, from the other side. Brilliant. Really getting on them now. So this one fell to the TG Active on the multi-rig. Anyway, let's not delay any further because I've got to pack up and go to work. So I better get my ass in gear. So there we go, guys. That was the common I had out. My last common I've had out of here. That was the second one. And fingers crossed there's one or two, maybe two more to come out tonight and tomorrow. Be nice to get a mirror, but I'm not going to be fussy. Any fish is a bonus. Oh dear. So just a quick update. It's 20 to 11 in the evening. Oh, I'm knackered. I had an early night and got some sleep. Becky just rang me to let me know she was going to bed, and I thought I'd just quickly go outside, check that everything was alright. And I was stood over my rods and the right hand one down by the bush went tearing off. Oh dear. But it come off when I was bringing it in, so that was a bit gutting. By the way it was fighting, it felt like a tench, to be perfectly honest, but it was heavy. It was really heavy, but there was no stripping of line or anything like that. But it was on for literally 20 seconds and got it right close to me, and then felt a little, I don't know, like it come off its peck or something, or I don't know, just like a bit of resistance, and it pinged off and it was away. So it was a bit of a shame. Could have been a carp. It did feel quite resistant, like I said, but it could have been a big tench. But never mind. At least some action, eh? I think I'm going to get back to sleep, and fingers crossed when I see you next time we've had one. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, hasn't it turned out to be a lovely morning? Last night was the first time that I felt the cold since the winter. It was a little bit chilly, so I'll be doing a changeover of duvets when I get back home, ready for the next session. I had the parabolic heater, so gave that a little boost on here and there. A bit of a wimp me, don't like the cold, but yeah, like I said, last night I lost that fish just down there off that bush. What have I been doing? Well, nothing really happened last night apart from me getting some sleep, and I woke up this morning, had some brekkie, and then I've got the spom out, and where that duck is conveniently and all the way across the bar, which you can't see, I spommed a bucket full of particle. I've also put probably about 5 or 6 scoops down there, and then around the corner down there I've put the last probably about 2 scoops on the little spot, so I'll keep checking that to see if anything comes in. And like I said, I had the multi-rigs out yesterday, 2 multi-rigs and 1 Ronnie rig. Changed the tactics a little bit. Still got one on the multi-rig with the key crayon, but what I've done now is on the other 2 rods I've put blowback rigs on, and they've got half a key cray topped with a bit of corn, or plastic corn should I say, on top. They're critically balanced, so fingers crossed I'll have one. If not, I might have a duck. But yeah, plenty of the day left to go. Looks like it's going to be a nice one. So I'm just going to sit here and relax. So that'll be that then. I'm packing it in one night early. I was supposed to be doing tonight as well, but I've done Thursday and Friday. And as I mentioned previously, I lost that fish last night, which is a bit gutting. Put out half a bucket of particle today as well, and all I've had is the mallards diving on it all day. I knew that's going to happen as well, so that's a bit of a rookie error on my half. And just when I thought I was going to get one last throw of the dice, there was one on the surface feeding. Managed to get a couple of floaters on him, and he took a few. And numbnuts here threw one right on his head and spooked him, so he was off and gone, and that ruined that one. So I'm feeling a bit demotivated, obviously, because of the lost fish and spooking the one I had the chance with. Got minimal gas left, I just feel I'm on the wrong side of the lake and I ain't got the motivation to pack up all my stuff and go over the other side of the lake and set up, especially when there's so much pressure on that side of the bank already. So I got to be up early tomorrow for dinner for the family, so I thought, well, I've been in and out about it all afternoon, and I think I'm just going to go home and call it quits now. I've had the 2 commons out of here on my spring and summer campaign up here, so I'm happy with that. My target was just to get 1 fish, so to get a PB and a bonus fish was great. Not too sure what we're going to be doing about the winter yet, possibly a new venue. But yeah, we're checking on the winter sessions, so that'll be next. Thanks for all your support watching me on my spring and summer sessions, and like I said, catch me when I'm doing my winter ones. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the videos if you can, even though this one hasn't been that entertaining, and I'll see you on the next one.